Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. In this video, we will see the formation of India and Himalaya. Millions of years ago, our earth looked very different. A huge landmass called Pangaea covered about a third of our planet. But about 200 million years ago, Pangaea split into two large pieces. They are Gondwana and Laurasia. The Gondwana was composed of South America, Africa, Antarctica, Australia and Indian subcontinent. The another supercontinent, Laurasia, composed of North America and Eurasia. Over time, the supercontinent Gondwana split up into different continents. After split up, all these continents moved in different directions. This is known as continental drift. Like that, Indo-Australian plate moved northeastward with a velocity of about 20 cm per year. Over 50 million years ago, India moving northward and crashed up against the Eurasia landmass. The collision between the Indian subcontinent and the Eurasia landmass resulted in the formation of Himalaya mountains. Himalayas are still rising by more than 1 cm per year as India continues to move northward into Asia. Due to the continued movement, the Himalaya region also experiences many earthquakes. Features of Indian subcontinent. The physical features of India can be divided into 6 categories: the Himalayan mountains, the northern plains, Indian desert, peninsular plateau, coastal plains and islands. The Himalayan mountains are spread across India, China, Nepal, Bhutan and Pakistan. The Himalayas are home to over 100 mountains exceeding 700 and 200 meters in height and have the world's highest peak, Mount Everest. The Northern Plains. The Northern Plain lies between Himalayas and the Southern Plateau. It stretches from Punjab in the west to Assam in the east. They cover almost the whole of Punjab, Haryana, Uttar Pradesh, Delhi, West Bengal, Bihar and Assam. The northern plains have been formed by 3 river basins: Ganga Basin, Brahmaputra Basin and Sutlej Basin. The Indian Desert. Indian Desert lies in the northwestern part of India. It forms a natural boundary between India and Pakistan. In India, it extends from Gujarat in the west to Punjab and Haryana in the north. However, the major part of this desert lies in Rajasthan. Peninsular Plateau. Peninsula is a landmass which is covered by water by 3 sides. The peninsular plateau almost triangular in shape. It begins from northern plain and extends till Kanyakumari. The peninsular plateau divided into the Central Highland and the Deccan Plateau. The Central Highlands lying on the north of the Narmada River. The Deccan Plateau, a triangular landmass lying on the south of the Narmada River. Coastal Plains. The coastal plains are placed right side of the Indian peninsula. Coastal plains are flat areas of land located near the sea or ocean. The coastal line of India divided into Western Coastal Plain and the Eastern Coastal Plain. The Western Coastal Plain extends from Gujarat through Kerala. The Eastern Coastal Plain stretches from West Bengal to Tamil Nadu and are located between the Bay of Bengal. The islands of India. Besides the coastal plains, there are few islands also available in India. The Andaman and Nicobar, Lakshadweep Islands are the main island groups of India. Both of them considered as the union territories. The Andaman and Nicobar Islands are a group of 572 islands located in the Bay of Bengal. The Lakshadweep Islands are located in the Arabian Sea. It consists of about 36 islands, some of which are uninhabited. Hope you all get to know about the formation of India and its features. Thank you.